look, this is gonna happen. New camera, new setup, new day, new people, new journeys. Alright, step one, have the best people around you,
You hit the scene, I make the scene. I'm in her head like Maybelline. H times.
Sir?
I'm Jerry.
Jerry, nice to meet you, sir. Do you think it's more important to follow your mind or your heart when making important decisions?
Well, that's a really good question. But I think it depends on the circumstances. We're talking about this beautiful woman here. Like, I'm gonna follow my heart. I think ultimately, if you wanna be happy in life, you have to listen to your heart. The brain is it's an important point. They should talk to each other.
It should be a collaboration between both of them at the end of the day.
Completely agree.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Tania.
And so how would you say social media impacts the way beauty is perceived?
I think it comes from an understanding of what we wish, how we would want to look like. And we go to the extreme in that direction, which does not look human, actually. It is like we want to look nice and slim. All of a sudden, the way we look like, the way we're supposed to be looking like is not correct. And that is a sad thing to deal with, because when people think in media, like thousands, millions everywhere, how can we be okay when we believe that we're not?
Sure, thank you so much. What's your name, miss?
Katie.
Katie, nice to meet you. So if you could give your younger self, one piece of advice, what would it be?
Pay attention to the mistakes and the learnings of other people. Vicarious learning is a huge thing.
Yeah.
And if you don't have to do it yourself and you learn from others and really pay attention to those moments that others have made and learning because of failures or opportunity, then that can help you do things quicker, rise more proficiently, help other people, and do great things in life. So, yeah.
When in time would you give yourself this specific advice? At what age?
Probably as young as possible and repeatedly. Really pay attention to those things that wise folks around you, maybe grandparents or mentors or...
Have ears open because they've experienced more than we have.
Absolutely, absolutely. That would be perfect advice, I think.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Katie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You have a good rest of your day, okay?
Good luck on your project.
What's your name?
Cassie.
Nice to meet you, Cassie. What kind of person are you afraid of becoming?
I'm afraid of becoming just like regular, like any other person. I want to become an individual. I want to be myself. I've really been getting into art lately and doing all of these different things. So I'm really trying to create my own path and do my own thing. But I'm afraid of just becoming like everyone else, just the social standard. I don't want to do that.
Next question. If you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be?
Ooh, if I could give myself a piece of advice, I would just say to let go. Just let the fear go. It's going to be okay. You're going to make it. Whatever fear you have in the moment, it's going to work out. Like, you'll be just fine.
Thank you so much.
Dennis.
So would you think that a heartbreak affects your perception of what love is?
I don't know that it affected my perception. Yeah, it was just bewildering because it's made it a lot more difficult for me to trust.
Would you like to describe heartbreak in a few sentences?
Well, yeah, heartbreak is, just when your whole world falls apart. In my own experience, I left the city for a while. This was a long time ago. I came back trying to save a relationship. It didn't work out, but for really stupid reasons. But she got engaged with someone else 3 months after we broke up. So I just had to, literally, my whole world fell apart, and I started traveling.
Where did you go?
Argentina, the Caribbean, Europe, India, China.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Hey, you have a good rest of your day, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
So what's your name, miss?
Katie.
So how would you define a successful relationship?
Right. So that's where you have found somebody that you feel like you can have mutual trust and respect. And when you can give that to each other and, trust each other unconditionally, then it can grow and grow. And that's about as successful as a relationship can be.
And would you say that you've ever been in a successful relationship?
Yes, I've been married for 24 years. My husband and I are best friends. We love each other unconditionally and have so much trust and respect. I have a great relationship with my mom, too.
Do you say that affects your relationships with others?
Fortunately, my parents just raised me really well and gave me great values, and my husband's the same thing.
Thank you so much, Katie. Leo. Hi, Leo.